everyone. I warmly welcome you all to the annual general meeting of LED KLN. I'm Hansi Radhakrishnan, the secretary of LED KLN, as well as your moderator for the evening. I hope I'm audible, and I'm so sorry I can't turn on my camera right now. Well, so before going forward with the meeting, I kindly request you all to keep your mics muted and show us your cooperation. But of course, you're free to turn on your cameras. We have shared a virtual background with you guys, so have it prepared and you can turn on your cameras. I also kindly remind all our beloved members to rename themselves with the name format that we provided. We will be taking your attendance in the meeting, so make sure you rename yourselves. With that, let me officially begin the proceedings of the meeting. LEDKLN has completed 6 years of success in achieving its mission of transforming undergraduates into professionals. And we are truly proud to have most of our family members here with us today to witness the LEDKLN journey. Some of them are here in the meeting, and some of them are watching the YouTube live. So, welcome everyone. To officially welcome you all, I invite Kulesha Rashmini, the president of LED KLN, to speak a few words of warm welcome. Over to you, Kulesha.
Uh, Thank you, Hansi. Hope I'm audible. So a very good evening to all of you. And it's my greatest pleasure to, in words, welcome all of you to witness the annual general meeting of LED KLN for the term 2022-2023. So first, I would like to welcome our senior treasurer at LED KLN, Dr. Dilani Vikramarachi, the senior lecturer at Department of Industrial Management, Faculty of Science. Then I would like to welcome all the executive board members of this term for the AGM. And then I would love to welcome our beloved members of the club who are here with us today. And your presence means a lot for us. And so after welcome you all to the evening, let me brief what is LED KLN is about and what are the objectives of our club. So LED KLN is a place where undergraduates from diverse fields come together and grow as one. So we are not just another club, but a family who supporting each other to become the best versions of ourselves. So this is a place where our members find and mold their hidden personalities and stepping out from their comfort zones, slashes the glass ceilings and strive towards the excellence. So the members who are stepping out from the club probably may live as true professionals and leaders, those who work for a change for this country. And I want to say you that as the leaders, we cannot make success alone, but it is possible through the support given by the members, since you are the main asset for us, for this club. So we are really happy to have with you us today, and we are really happy and proud with the progress of our members, because you all have achieved a lot from the scratch for this term as well, since we have started some time back, like 5 months. So far, you have achieved a lot as the volunteers and organizing committee members. So we are really proud of the performance of our members. And also, I would like to remind the valuable support given by our alumni. And I love to express my gratitude for all the alumni members for their guidance and the inspirations they give for the success of our club. Also, ladies always welcome our members' suggestions, ideas, and so we are here to empower you, and we are here to help transform you as good professionals. So, as the unique undergraduates into the professional persons, and also we will giving you the professional exposure while allowing you to stepping out from your comfort zone. So let's grow and shine together. With that, I would like to conclude my speech, and thank you.
Thank you, Kulesha, for those warm words of welcome. Uh, the lead journey would not have been such a massive success if not for the continuous guidance and inputs that we receive from our main pillar of strength, Dr. Dilani Vikramarachi, the Senior Treasurer of lead KLN. Madam, I kindly request you to share a few words of wisdom with us today. Over to you, Madam, to address the gathering.
Good evening, all. I hope you all can hear me well.
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
Right. Okay, so I think our alumni is not here, but anyway, I would like to meet most of you. I mean, the current committee, I think current members are here. It's really nice to have some sort of meetup, like maybe a virtual meetup in this case. It's nice to meet you all. Very good evening to all of you. I take this as an opportunity to congratulate the outgoing teams of LED in the last 2 years, I guess. Yes, they did a wonderful job. I think you may not be knowing, like some of you joined recently to the club. But with the pandemic time, I noticed our LED members did a wonderful job, and they took the initiatives when it comes to the pandemic time. They took a lot of extra effort and organized a lot of activities. I noticed in that case, LED was leading the other club as well. So that is how LED has worked in the past. Like as you mentioned, as even the president mentioned, LED is not another club, right? So you have the purpose. The LED was formed initially mainly to fill the gap. There is a gap, you know, like unemployed graduates are there waiting for employments. So then we have noticed that gap. We need to have a set of skills for them to like easily go and find the placement. That is the main objective of this particular club. Okay, identifying that, always the LED was taking the leadership and doing things even before the other clubs, right? As I mentioned, during the pandemic time, they took a lot of initiatives and have taken the leadership, and the LED was leading the other club. So now, though we have done a lot of activities during the pandemic time in the virtual platform, I think there are certain things that we need to develop as well. In the virtual platform, though we have done a lot of activities, there are certain things that we have missed. In the corporate world or even the academic, the professional world, there are certain things we need to learn, like when you are networking in the physical environment, there are certain things that we have not yet learned and we have not got the opportunity to learn. I mean, the learning maybe by doing, right? So in that case, I hope the current team has got the opportunity. Now you people can organize things in the physical environment, right? So in that case, you have the opportunity to organize things in this physical environment, and then you might be able to fill that gap, because most of the students now you have automatically become seniors in the university. So you may be passing out in the couple of 1 year or couple of months, sometimes, some of you. So though you have become seniors in the university, but certain things are missing since you didn't get the proper chance to networking with people and do a set of activities. You can use this opportunity. You people are having a very good opportunity now. After 2-3 years now, you have got the opportunity to fill that gap. And that is a very good opportunity. At the same time, it's a big challenge as well. Now people are kind of used to work in the virtual platform. Earlier we were telling that is a new normal. Now we'll have to tell again, the normal is not the virtual, like, okay, now the new normal is physical. Now we are having that challenge, right? So I think you have got the opportunity to have things in the physical setup and see what sort of things that we have missed in the last couple of years, 2-3 years, and see what sort of activities or things we can do to fill that gap. But that is a challenge, as I mentioned. Now people are very comfortable and we are kind of used to have this virtual setup. Therefore, I hope you will take this opportunity and the challenge and try to make use of that, and will take the lead for the other club as well. So remember, like always, when you are at the university, you will have to try do the best that you can do, right? Not only from the academic part, even the other extracurricular activities, you need to become a good person, right? In that case, you should try to do the best that you can do in maybe in the different aspects. And then you need to exceed the whatever the work which are done by your seniors. You don't want to just follow the standards set by your seniors, right? You always try to exceed the standards set by the seniors. So I hope you will take this opportunity, like after 2 years or 2.5 years, actually almost close to 3 years, right? You have got the opportunity. I hope you will make use of that opportunity and take the lead and try to fill that gap which we missed in the last 2-3 years. Okay, so I congratulate and I wish all the very best for the new team members, and I hope you will have a very good time with the university and with the club. Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam, for those encouraging words. As we all know, finances and accounting is one main branch that speaks up for the success of an organization and its transparency. And so, next up, we are ready to present the budget of LET KLN for the previous term. Since we do not have the previous executive board members or the junior treasurer here, I invite Nimesh, the current junior treasurer of LET KLN, to present the budget for everyone's understanding. Over to you, Nimesh.
Thank you, Hansi. Good evening, everyone. I am Nimesh Dilhan, the Junior Treasurer of LET KLN for the term 22-23. On behalf of Junior Treasurer of LET KLN year 21-22, Madhavi Nimesha, I am presenting the budget for the LET KLN term 21-22. At the beginning of the term, LET KLN account had club funds of 80,015 and 75 cents. And as the sponsorships for the Ideathan, we received 75,000 rupees, and the bank interest earned in that term was 1,766 and 49 cents. And considering about the expenses on the LET term 21-22, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, Nimesh.
Okay. And presenting the expenses for the LET term 21-22, the expenses for Ideathan is 39,940 rupees, and the expenses for the LET KLN day out, which was held at Ambalama Leisure Lounge Private Limited, was 17,950 rupees, and the expenses for the website launch that was conducted in the last year was 2,110 rupees. And then the total income for the year 21-22 for the LET KLN was 156,782 rupees and 24 cents, and the total expenses for the LET term 21-22 was 60,000 rupees and no cents. By the end of the LET term 21-22, the bank balance by the date of 8th April 2022 is 96,782 and 24 cents. That's the budget for the year 21-22 for LET KLN. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Nimesh. Now it's time to take any suggestions from our members and as well as our Madam Senior Treasurer is here. So if there are any suggestions or any questions, doubts regarding the budget, you may present them now. Well, I think seems like there are no questions or doubts regarding the presented budget. So I would be grateful if one of the members can please propose the budget as correct.
I'm Piyumali Patrana, and I propose the presented budget as correct.
Thank you, Piyumali. Can one of you please second it?
I'm Rasangi, and I'm second it.
Thank you, Rasangi. Well, now let's move on to the next item on today's agenda. We are already halfway through the term, and I hope most of you all know the executive board members so far. But here you can see see an image of the present executive board of Let KLN, who have worked day and night to create success stories of Let KLN within the term. So to see what those success stories include, let's look at an overview of the year. We have so far had many events, and we also have established many subunits that create the entire journey of Let KLN much more fruitful. It's time to talk a bit more about these subunits and events. So I cordially invite my fellow executive board members to take over the controls for this segment. EB, over to you guys.
Thank you, Han. So start off with the task force. The task force is known as the second leadership body of LED KLN. Their primary responsibility was to pave the way for LED members to make their LED KLN journey more successful. So this year, task force motivates LED members to engage with events at LED and engage more with avenue activities as well. So, dear team, thank you for applying task force and keep up your good work ahead.
Okay, actually, really sorry about the interruption. I'm having a power cut at the moment. So next up, it's the technical team. The technical team is one of the important subunit of the branding and marketing avenue. As you all know, our official website presents Let KLN activities to the external audience. Therefore, the technical team will mainly responsible for maintaining our official website. So this year's team is working on upgrading the website that we launched last term with some new features. Also, the technical team will contribute to the technical activities needed for the Let KLN activities. So, however, this year's primary focus will be maintaining our official Let KLN website. At this moment, I thank all the technical team members for their tremendous support. Keep up the good work, and we hope you will successfully complete the rest of the task for this term.
Okay, next, DMU or Digital Media Unit is a newly established subunit under the Branding and Marketing Avenue, which runs throughout the term. It consists of 11 members, one team head, 5 content creators, and 5 marketing strategists. We have divided social media platforms into 5 categories. Then the members were allocated as one content creator and one marketing strategist for each category. The primary responsibility of the DMU is to maintain and improve the reach of our social media platforms among the community. Therefore, they have to implement new social media campaigns to achieve that goal. Especially, I would like to mention here that the members of the digital media unit can improve their digital and social media marketing skills further and further. So, keep up the good work, and we hope you will complete the rest of the task for this term. Next, our volunteering subunit, birthday group. Our next step subunit of the brand and marketing avenue, the birthday group. Within this group, there are members from both avenues, BR and HR. In this avenue, the branding team and HR team working under a team leader. The branding and marketing team is responsible for creating birthday posts of the club members throughout the year. Then the HR team is responsible for collecting the members' details, birthdays, and sharing those birthday posts in WhatsApp groups. The team plays a vital role throughout this term. So the proofreading team is our next subunit of the branding and marketing avenue. This is also an essential team that helps other avenues and other teams overseas to proofread, create and get ideas for their contents and captions. This There are about 13 members in the group with creative writing skills or prior experiences in caption writing. And they are always ready to help, ready to share their knowledge with others. So, dear members, thank you very much for applying for those positions and for your commitment towards making Lead KLN a better place. So keep up your good works and hard works. Thank you.
So now we will go with the organizing committees for this term. First, Insight. We started off our new term with this lovely organizing committee, Insight. Actually, they gave the best start to the term 2022-2023 by sharing insightful ideas and knowledge for existing lead members as well as newbies through two panel discussions known as Minds in Academia and The Voice of Intern. OC Head Vishmi, Anuttara, Piyumali, Rasangi, Saji, Chamani, Dudulasi, Sasanga, and Chaturani. This OC worked as a family with a lot of team spirit to make both these sessions very successful. So, dear team, thank you for your hard work, dedication, and enthusiasm to make our lead club in a higher position. Keep up those good qualities throughout the journey, and we hope to see your faces in the upcoming events as well. The next organizing committee is LED Talks. LED Talks is a series of meetings for LED KLN members to share their knowledge on organizing future events while having a fun. LED Talks sessions are open only for LED KLN members. This LED Talks organizing committee organized our first physical meetup for this term known as LED Blood Meetup. It was a very successful event. Also, the main thing we have seen in this organizing committee is their hard work and the team bond. So, we wish you would keep up that good quality within you all. Also, we will have our upcoming LED Talk session physically in the coming months. Hope it will be a good message. It will be a very pleasure message for you all. So finally, thank you so much, Ishani and the team, for your hard work and dedication. We want to see your faces in the future events as well.
Next, the steps. In LED KLN, our main motive is to transform undergraduates into professionals. So we have three main phases in the LED KLN term as step, lead, and star. The step series is the first phase designed for the members of LED KLN with the intention of providing opportunities to learn from career-oriented mind and prepare the required professional background. This year, we started the step series in July. We have our OC head Shashindri and other members Tarusha, Chamira, Angelika, Tarindu, Vasana, Dilan, Navodya and Nirodha. We had 3 sessions in step series up to now and hope to have the next session as well. We focused more on timely topics. The first session was on the 24th July by Mr. Heminda Jayavira under the topic Path to Entrepreneurship. And the second session was on 14th August by Mr. Dilanka Sanjay under the topic Find Your Inner Freelancer. And the third session was on the last September 4th by Mr. Dimuthu Ponna Peruma about the secrets of social media marketing. And the fourth and the last session is scheduled in this 2nd of October about e-commerce platform. Each of those sessions successfully completed with the participation of LED KLN members. So, dear team, thank you for your patience, commitment, and the excitement in raising the status of our club. Keep up your good work along the way, and we hope to see you at the upcoming events as well.
Next, Leadership Conference. Leadership Conference is one of the prominent events and the first event under the lead phase organized by LED KLN with the aim of creating future leaders. This is an excellent platform for all undergraduates to sharpen their leadership skills and meet leaders in different domains with the success of the Leadership Conference in 2020, this year we hope to conduct the conference for the second time in LED KLN history. The organizing committee was recruited on 9th this month, and the organizing committee head is Nisangi, and the other members are Shatuka, Dilini, Tejani, Anuttara, Seneli, Vishaka, Hashini, Rasangi, Dilini, Avanta, and Layeshi. The partnered gold sponsor is Atiun Lanka Private Limited, and the organizing committee is now in the process of contacting for more sponsors. The gift partner for the event is Thuru, and this time the conference is scheduled to be held on 15th October at 9 a.m. at the University of Kelaniya premises as an one-day event. The event outline consists of 3 main sections. The main focus of the first section is leadership, which will be conducted by Mr. Mas Savangan from Atiun Lanka Private Limited. The resource person suggestions for the second part, that is the panel discussion on leadership along with the experience sharing, are Risini Bandara, Keshavi Puswevela, and Vidusha Nathavitarana. And the third session is mainly focused on teamwork skills, and it will most probably be offered to the next sponsor for the event or to Atiun. And with the event around the corner, we keep our faith in our dear organizing committee and hope you all will join with us to fulfill the event objectives and get the first class experience in meeting strong leaders in Sri Lanka.
So let's move on to the upcoming events in LED KLN. So we have Ideathan and Business School. So Ideathan is one of the flagship events in LED KLN with the objective of building a platform for innovative thinkers to step out the world with their creative solutions. So this is under the lead phase, allowing undergraduates to implement the learnings you got from STEP series. So this is a competition to showcase organizational skills, teamwork, problem solving, creative thinking, and analytical thinking skills through pitching their innovative idea to a given business problem in front of a judge panel. So we are providing opportunity to undergraduates from state universities, private universities, and school leavers to participate in this competition. So last term, we were able to hold Inquisitive Minds Ideathan for the second time of the LED KLN history with 70 plus contestants and 20 teams. This time, we hope to organize Ideathan around November with the same objective for the third consecutive time, and we wish to conduct the finals in a physical setup. So hope you all will join with us in making this event a huge success. So next, the business school. So business school is also one of the flagship events in LED KLN. This is under star phase, which prepares undergraduates to step into corporate world after acquiring all the learnings and experiences in the previous phases, the lead phase and step phase. The main objective of a business school is to support undergraduates to identify their passionate career paths and enlightening them on personal branding, and ultimately provide series of interviews held with highly reputed companies in Sri Lanka. Last time, Business School was organized from 23rd January to 22nd February for the 5th consecutive time in a virtual participation of nearly 300 government and private university undergraduates under the theme of Stand Out and Hunt Your Excellence. It was organized in 3 main phases. In the end, we were able to give undergraduates the opportunity to face actual interviews from the panel of well-reputed companies in Sri Lanka. So we were able to allow 70 undergraduates to face interviews, and few were able to grab the job opportunities. This time also, we hope to organize business school around December with the same objective, and we hope you all join us this time to make this event a success. Over to you, Hansi.
Well, thank you, my dearest executive board members, for giving such lovely and detailed insights into what our year has been. Well, we have almost reached the end of the annual general meeting. So before that, let's take a group photo to remember the moments. Everyone, if you could please turn on your cameras, that would be really nice. Since it's a virtual setup, let's just turn on the camera so that we can see each other. Okay, I see some lovely faces. Okay, so dear members, even if you do not have the virtual background, that's all right. You can turn on the camera. We'll take a group photo in, I'll do a countdown. So remember to smile, give us a lovely smile. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Say cheese. Okay, thank you guys. With that, we have reached the end of our annual general meeting. I kindly invite Gitni Vittanavasan, the Vice President of LET KLN, to present a few words of gratitude and thank you all for being here with us so far. Over to you, Gitni.
Okay, thank you, Hansi. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Executive Board of LET KLN, I'm glad to express my vote of thanks today in this annual general meeting of LET KLN for the year 2022. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Dilani Wickramarachchi, Senior Lecturer, Faculty of Science, and our Senior Treasurer in LET KLN. Thank you so much, Madam, for the tremendous support and guidance throughout these years that you gave us for the success of LET KLN. We hope your support makes us stronger in the future as well. Next up, I would like to thank and remember all the Executive Board members of the previous term, 2021-2022, for their numerous dedication throughout the last term of the success of LET KLN. Then this heartiest thanks goes to all the members of LET KLN who are present today in this annual general meeting for spending their valuable time and being with us so far. Finally, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my Executive Board members for their support and the support that they gave us to make this AGM a success. Thank you so much for all the hard work and commitment. Your contribution means a lot. If I have missed anyone, I sincerely apologize for that. Once again, thank you all from the bottom of my heart for supporting us. Thank you.
Thank you, Gitni. Well, like I said, we have reached the end of the annual general meeting. Thank you all for your valuable time. I encourage you all to join us on our upcoming flagship events, the Leadership Conference, Ideathon, and Business School. With that open invitation, I conclude the proceedings of the Annual General Meeting 2022 of LET KLN. Until we meet again, good night and stay healthy.